Okay, what's up? I'm doing my Q&A today. So here it goes. Some of these questions were asked anonymously by people on this one website where they ask you questions, and then some were asked by friends. Um, so first one is an anonymous question, and it's, what are your Saturdays like? My Saturdays, well, I wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning if I can. If not, I wake up at 9:30 in the morning and I give my grandma breakfast and I give her coffee and I watch some TV for a little bit and then I start my chores eventually and then I have to give my grandma lunch, so I give her lunch. And then I have to give her a snack after she's had her lunch. After a while, after at like 3:30, I give her a snack, and then play some Xbox, and then eventually 5:30, I give my grandma dinner, and then of course at 6 o'clock, I go get myself some dinner. Anyways, yeah, that's what every day is like for me. So Saturdays are just like every other day, unless like something comes up, but usually nothing comes up. So anyways, yeah. Um. My friend Cheyenne asked, who is your most favorite person in the whole world? Okay, that is a tough one because there's so many great people out there that I hang out with, that I like, and that are awesome. So, if I had to choose who's my most favorite person in the whole wide world, I'd probably say my dad, just because he's funny and he's my dad. I mean, yeah. My friend Whitney from Whitney Talk Time asked, what are some of your hobbies? If you count video games as a hobby, which I mostly probably don't, then video games. Babysitting, if you count that as a hobby. If not, then I don't really have any hobbies except for maybe collecting video games, because I have like a lot of DS games and somewhat a lot of Xbox games, and I have a lot of Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games. And yeah, so if you count video games and trading cards, then those. And that's, yeah. If not, then I don't really have any hobbies. Another anonymous question is, if you had to change your hair color, what color would you choose? Personally, I like my hair the way it is, but if I had to choose what color I'd change it to, it'd probably be red or pink, just because those are my two favorite colors. But I like my hair the way it is. Do you like, next question is, do you like hiking? No, I do not. Hiking, not fun. I do not like it. Next question is, would you rather be rich or famous? And I'd rather be rich than famous, because if I was famous, I'd be like, I'll probably end up like hating myself, because I'd probably make my fans like not like me or something. I don't know. But if I was rich, I could buy more Xbox games, more DS games. I could buy a bigger house. So, anyways, yeah. I don't really know how to explain that much detail, but I'd rather be rich than famous. Are you usually late or early? I'm usually, depends on where I'm going. Like, when I went to church, I was always on time. When I went to school, I was always early. When I went to work, I was always on time. Depends on where I'm going. But I'm usually early, most of the time. Not always. Sometimes I'm late. I've been late before in my life. What is your fave color? Well, I have two, like I said before, red and pink. What do you want to do with your life? What are your dreams? Well, I want to get my dreams. My dreams are to get a job, make some money, maybe get married, of course. Get a car. Learn how to drive first before I get a car. And basically work with children, like volunteer work, or be a teacher, one of those two. But yeah, those are my dreams. Those are my dreams. What do I want to do with my life? Like I said, become a teacher. So yeah, tell me what I want to do and my dreams. So how much are you honest with people? Okay, I think this person was trying to ask how honest am I with people, and depends. If I don't like someone or if I overhear a conversation, sometimes this happens and sometimes I get in trouble for it. Or I overhear a conversation and then I talk and I blab it on to someone and tell them what was said and I get in trouble for it. So, I'm also a bad liar, so I'm trying to be always honest because whenever I lie, I smile. But I'm not always honest. No. I'd have to say, I don't know. To answer that question right. And the next question is, what attracts tourists to your city? Well, I don't know. My town's pretty boring. Probably our little memorial building down the street over there, because it has like all the our veterans memorial, because it has all the names of the veterans who live in this town or lived in this town and went to war. So it has all their stuff. So that probably attracts them because it has all that names and stuff. And probably the fountains downtown because they light up different colors in the nighttime. Probably the forget the name of the restaurant, but it used to be the old firehouse and has like a little what are those things are called? Where you like on the wall, memorial, or whatever they're called, a mural of like the old firehouse and how it used to look. So that probably attracts them. I don't know. My town, like I said, my town's pretty boring. Okay, and now, last but not least, who is an inspiration for you? Well, I have a lot of people who are inspirations for me, and some of them are friends, and some of them are famous people. But the main person I would have to say is my friend Jessie. She has always been there for me, and she always will be there for me, and she has helped me through a lot of tough stuff, and she's inspired me to keep trying, never to give up, basically. And so yeah, her. All right, that was my first Q&A ever. If you liked it, thumbs up, comment more questions. If you want another Q&A, comment more questions, and also of course I'll get more questions from that one website and put them in my next Q&A. All right, peace.